Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back with Tron 2.0. We stowed away on the train in the last episode, the digital recognizer train thingamabob, and now we're at the power regulator.
Packet transport 14.878 arriving power router terminal port C1. Before disembarking, please check the bin around you for any personal data blocks.
Comm controller, are all communication bits in working order?
Yes, sir. Socket configuration is functioning normally.
There was some trouble on the last packet transport that came through here. Maintain ready status.
My communication bits will immediately notify the kernel of any glitches, hitches, stalls, or hangups.
Good. Carry on.
Alright, well, you're not wrong, but first I'm going to adjust the volume a little bit. I think I'm going to turn the game sound up a bit. We'll try that. Okay. So where would you have me go, Bite? Down this awesome looking ramp, I suppose. Why can't every ramp look so cool? I guess we're gonna fight right away. That was a nice bit of damage we did there. Grab this free little build note here. We need to stock up on some health too. We got a little low during our fight on the packet transport. Is there anything else to explore over here? It seems like a lot of open area for not much reason. Okay. I compare this game to other games of the era like Halo or Half-Life, and this is really the only one that has graphics that still hold up. There's another build point down here. Should we fall through the floor, I guess, and just die? We'll start that over. It really looked like I could walk down that ramp, but I guess I just clipped right through. This is not this is not the game we want to load. We want the power regulator.
Packet transport.
Alright. That was a great block. Didn't one-shot him that time, but that's okay. Alright. Let's do this again. We'll just, who? This dude. Does he have a homing disc? That would be really disappointing. Oh well. Okay. Oh, there's another build node up here. Okay, I'm gonna do a little quick save here. Just and it's not letting me walk through. There we go. Yeah, that's better. There's another one down there. Getting all kinds of turned around. You know what's BS is that we got every single permission on that last packet transport level, and none of them carry over to this level. Something about not having or being on a different system or something. It's frankly all kind of BS, but. And so was that fall damage. Good lord. Off to a bad start here. I apologize for that, for sure. Grab that build note. Careful not to clip through the floor again. Okay. So our tasks are to get the Tron legacy code. We need to immediately gain access to the power router's communication core. Classic video game technobabble. Classic Tron technobabble. Okay, let's make this jump and quick save. And hop down here. Alright, very good. And we'll get our first couple of permissions for this level. We have 2 of 4. Need one more permission to deactivate the reser. Should I try and make these jumps? I'll give it 2 tries. Again, the platforming is usually optional. Of course, in this case, I'd have to go back up there. Okay, so let's do this before we go nuts. What's in there? An email? Not worth my time. Okay. So, we'll talk to Byte. Okay, we have access to this communication core, and if I'm being honest, I don't really remember this level very well at all from when I originally played this game. This is going to be very interesting. Here we have some enemies. We'll take out the robot first. Take out that ICP next. They're going to activate a resing station, I know it. No matter. We'll do a quick save right here now that we've cleared this area. We need to find an IO node to talk to. Mithria. Hang on while I finish my sentence. There you are. Always jump right into the enemy disc. I consider that the soundest plan. Same requirements as the other. I thought he would never die. Okay, what's in here? Beta submask, we may as well grab that. And the third, permission number 2, so we'll grab that. Then we'll need to replenish our energy. Talk to Mithria. Can we replenish our energy? I think, no, we need permission number 4 to deactivate these resers. Visual design in this level, really every level of course, is amazing. The art style is extremely well thought out and extremely well implemented, and on modern machines really well optimized. You wouldn't know it from watching these videos, but this game ran super slow on the original computer we played it on, old Pentium 4. Okay, let's talk to Mithria.
Connecting to IO grid.
All ICP units stationed on the router node must be rendered inactive. First, however, you must disable the router's communication bits from notifying the kernel and calling for backup.
Node deactivated.
Alright, so we were...
Communication bits. I'll monitor their I/O sockets.
monitoring somebody's I/O socket. Not a euphemism in this case. Okay, so we only have 30 health. Health should be a priority. Here's a bunch of emails. We have unlimited energy, so let's just read all the emails. Seth Crown III, Corporate Attorney, Future Control Industries. It's pretty much just a profile of him. Same with Eva Popoff. And Esmond Baza. So it's backstory on the 3 villains we saw in the security camera footage. Please nobody shoot me. I need some health. Okay, are we now on the upper level? Okay, I'm gonna quick save right here. This is gonna be dicey. he is a horrible shot. Well, now we have some... Oh, what's shooting at me? This dude.
Activating security resin station.
Okay, killed that dude. They activated a resin station somewhere. Oh, there's a robot. Knew I was going to get hit by that dicey dude. And there's a shield guy. We're in a bad way. Okay. Hang out here, maybe? Is he not following me? Okay. Well, let's quick save. It's basically my policy in this game to quick save whenever I'm at my lowest possible amount of health. That way, I can quick load over and over again. Did he die somehow? How did he die? Somebody tell me how he died. Oh, thank you, Lord. Exhausted that guy. Now is probably the better time to quick save, so we'll do that. The quick save mechanic, it's not my favorite, but it could be worse. Still need permission number 4. If anyone can tell me where to find permission 4, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, what's going on over here? Can't talk to this dude. Oh, yeah. Remember how I said platforming was optional? I just realized that it's really not. Okay, well, before we go and commit suicide on those moving platforms, let's make sure we've gotten everything there is to get in this area. We have 3 of the 4 build notes available. I believe I saw an archive bin. Yes. Permission 6 and 1, which are in no way the ones I want, but also an unknown gold subroutine, so why not? Please be something that I don't already have. And please be something... Ooh, it's a weapon. So we will port that. Sequencer I don't really care too much about. Okay, see this? Okay, this is the same layout we had on the packet transport. Which means we're on the same system because our installations held true. So why don't we still have all the permissions we gathered? That's just, there's a logical hole somewhere there. Take quick stock here. I could probably make use of the LOL, and it would be smart to upgrade that if we find a optimization where I think otherwise we're doing pretty fine. So there's nothing else to gather in this area, so let's go over to Platform Land. Super Mario Tron. We'll fill up on some energy. And then we'll quick save. There's our last build node over there. Okay. There's nothing wrong with challenging games. There is something wrong with games being artificially challenging. Although this isn't so bad. Just walk to the last part of the platform. Oh. Now it gets weird, arbitrarily. Okay. I'm quick saving right here even though I just took damage. Nice to get him in one hit. Alright. There's the bit we gotta deactivate. But but I'm going to do the prudent thing and clear out enemies. Primitive charge is doing good work for us. Are there any other enemies in this area? There's 3 of these bits, it looks like. Oh, there's an enemy. Don't kill the innocent program. Alright, enemies are taken care of, so let us now quick save again. My biggest problem, I think, with the quick save system is that it freezes up the whole system. You know, there's a frame rate dip to 0 FPS at that point, so... Alright. 10 energy. I got 10 energy for you. And we'll grab this other one. And then we'll deal with that BS platforming for the way back. One of the biggest reasons I think the art style holds up so well in this game, besides like the glowing, which is, you know... Okay, now we'll quick save. The glowing is was pretty groundbreaking then, that bloom effect. Also seen in Metroid Prime from Nintendo. But there's also like extremely flat textures. You're not seeing anything that can't be made a lot better simply by increasing the resolution, so... Oh, this one moves a lot faster. Nope, missed that one. Alright, yeah, knew that was going to happen. Pretty much inevitable. But yeah, really, really flat textures mean that you can increase the resolution and everything still looks really good. And that goes a long ways towards preserving the art. Let's try this again. Hopefully we don't have to do this more than 2 or 3 times. And we've done it. I honestly did not expect that to go so well. The old tactic of aiming your crosshairs where you want to land. Someone's going to shoot me while I'm filling up here. Told you. Quick save again. We still got 80 health. Not too bad. Get out of the way, dude. You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. And that program probably died too. It gets a little dicey here just because there's not a lot of cover. You just kind of have to... That guy just dies for no reason. And this guy is absolutely in the way. Do a quick save there. How did he not get hit by a disc? Collect some core dumps here. I still don't have the right permissions for deactivating these dumb resing stations. Okay. Now I have to get over there somehow.
I've activated the data stream out of here.
Oh, thank you.
Use it before the kernel figures out there's something wrong.
Well, that's exactly what I wanted to know. Do a quick save. We'll move into this area and grab this last bill note. Potentially get into a fight. Oh, we are so close to death. Blocking one disc is not good enough when there's an enemy right there with a sequencer. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, 48 health. Could be worse. We'll get into cover straight away. Now we're at 30 health, which is not so bad. Block a shot, take a shot. Got him. Anyone behind me? Yes, there is. Glad I looked. Oof, okay, we'll quick save right here. 14 health. A lot of deaths in this episode, but there's a lot of combat too, and I don't really have an answer for that. Is there... Okay, let's think this through. 46 health, we're in a pretty good spot. If we kind of take them one at a time... I could also be using the LOL. We did it that time. Just don't be dumb. Use cover. 55 health. That's worth a quick save. We have all the build notes for this floor. So we just need to find Mithria and exit the data stream. Well, there she be. Am I forgetting anything? Well, I don't have the permissions to deactivate the security resers, so let's go. Now we go to the Power Oculus. So we'll watch the cutscene, and I guess that'll do it for this episode. A little bit of a shorter one, but we just kind of do a level per episode. That's the way the series traditionally goes. So, yeah, thanks for watching this level. We'll see you on the next episode. Trying to get a few out this week, so stay tuned to the channel for more Tron 2.0. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.